Alright guys, here we are. Got the new wheels on. VT forged, monoblock, GS-5 comp spec. As you can see, this is the rear. Here's the whole setup. So I wanted monoblock. I had some Forgeline 3-piece wheels. Just wanted to shed as much weight as I could, going off the stock wheels and tires, the OEMs. The wheels and tires and everything are around 233 pounds. These wheels and tires with wider setup are about 230. So saving some weight, adding some width, some girth. And yeah, these are 19 by 11 in the front with a plus 40 offset. And then the rear are 19 by 13 with a plus 55 offset. So you can see, and they've got some good concavity. VT Forge also makes these in a 2-piece, but as I understand, the face is more flat, and the 2-piece should weigh just a little bit more. So I really wanted that kind of concave look, and while shedding as much weight as I could. The front tires are 295, 30, 19. And rears are 355, 30, 19. So you can see they are about as thick as you can get. Some steamrollers. But love the way the car looks. I've played with the ride height quite a few times. As you know, I've got the BC coilovers. So admittedly, since I put the wheel set on, I've adjusted the height about 5 or 6 times. And I don't have it aligned quite yet, but this is about as low as I can go with a passenger without rubbing with a passenger. So so yeah, I think this will be kind of how it'll look this summer. But offsets are pretty good. I'm pretty happy. I dealt with a guy named Anatoly, and he knows what he's doing. He had a Viper as well. He does a lot of custom wheels for Porsches and Beamers and what have you. But he had a Viper before, so I was pretty confident that he knew what he was doing. And again, 19 by 11, 19 by 13. The weights, I weighed them in my garage, and I believe they're 25.9, just the wheels in the front, and 26 or 27 in the rear. I'll have to double check. But I love the 5 spokes. I mean, the OEM wheel was always a 5-spoke, at least on the 98, maybe 99 to 02. And I think this concave kind of profile really matches the body lines pretty well. So, pretty happy with how it sits and handles. Just got to get it aligned above 80 or so, just a little bit squirrely. But yeah, I'm in love, man. These are great. Nothing too much since. I'll have to look back, I think, other than getting the coilover squared away on the height. Not too much I've changed. And I love this car. Look at that. Now we're beefy. So I will admit, with the taller tire, I think we went 1.5 inches taller in the rear. I'll have to double check. But it does feel a tad slower. It basically, if you picture like one of those older bicycles, if you go up a gear while accelerating, that's basically how it feels. Just kind of taller tire, so same power, but The speed should go up, but you feel like you're getting there slower. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but a lot of people do upgraded differentials with a different gearing, maybe 355, 373s, so haven't quite decided what to do there. I want to put some miles on it and really, you know, beat on it a little bit to see if it is in fact slower. But currently love the way it sits, and yeah, so let me know what you guys think. I know I'm due for the BBK because look at this little baby brake over here. That thing is tiny. But monoblock, to go more in detail on the wheels, they are silver with a machined lip. So I kind of wanted, admittedly, to go a little bit cheaper route without doing the two-piece with the polished lip, but I think the silver matches very well to the car's body, and then the machined lip just gives it that little bit of extra shine. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. No defects. From date of order to arrival took about 2 months, 2 days. Again, these are custom made, so pretty happy with how it turned out, and no defects or anything to speak of. The tires, we went Michelin Pilot Super Sports Summers, and yeah, I had Continentals in the back. They were cheaper to do the Continentals again, but the Michelin, the tread is almost an inch wider, so same tire size. The Michelins are beefier, which admittedly maybe I should not have done. Maybe I could possibly go a little bit lower had the tires been a little bit less beefy. You know, maybe for next time we'll do 285s and 345s. But before I would accelerate and it really would just spin, or you know, not quite grip as well. And these, now I really have to dump it at like 3,000 or 2,500 to get a little bit of wheel spin, and even then it just hooks and goes. But again, we're not big power yet, but yeah, pretty happy with it. So let me know what you think. Again, these are the VT forged GS-5 comp spec monoblock one piece, silver gloss finish with a machined lip on a 99 RT10. So maybe we'll do BBK and some differentials, or some gears. But yeah, sorry I tend to ramble, but man, this car's got some good angles on it. So yeah, let me know what you think, and thanks for watching. Take care.